grandmother's agony following the shooting of her 3-year-old grandson in Little Rock, Arkansas. Asen King was in her car. They were on a shopping trip. This was going on Saturday. Police say the motorist behind her thought she was moving too slowly. They're calling it an incident of apparent road rage. CNN has obtained a 911 call of the incident. You can hear the grandmother's cries.
Hello? Hello? Hold on 1 second. We're getting him out. Hold on. Put him on the ground. They're saying he's been shot. Oh, my God!
The killer is still at large. A pastor at a local church has a message for the killer. We are on your trail. Joining me now is that Pastor Terrence Long. And Pastor, thanks so much for being with us. You say you want the community's help, and that help actually hasn't been coming.
Well, actually, as of 30 minutes ago, we got very great leads, but we want the community to still know that we are on his trail. We are getting information. Calls are coming in left and right, and I think we're closer to where we need to be because this violence has to stop here in the Little Rock area.
There was a problem, you said, with this culture of no snitching, people not wanting to come forward with information.
That's a big problem. That is a big problem until it hits home. For this to happen in our small city, close-knit neighborhood, someone has to say something. We can no longer be silenced by these killers and these villains. We have to stand up and take a stand for right because I stated on yesterday, this is the King family today. It could be your family tomorrow. So the no snitching rule, all of that is thrown out of the window, especially when it comes to a 2 or 3-year-old child. There should be a no snitching rule. That's everybody's child. We should be able to stand up and make a stand and tell these villains and show these villains that we're not scared of them. We will no longer be held hostage in our homes as a result of careless people carrying guns without a conscience.
Everyone should want to find out who did this. Everyone should want to make sure it doesn't happen again. I understand you have been speaking with Asen's family. I can't imagine the pain that they're suffering right now.
Distraught. I mean, it's unexplainable how bad it is for them to wrap their minds around this situation. They've not been taking any phone calls, and they just want prayers that they can get through Friday services, and then they'll be able to maybe come forth and talk. But this week, they're just wanting to, they're still trying to understand what happened, why it happened, and what they can do to move forward behind this. So we're in prayer for them. We're wrapping our arms around the whole situation and giving them the space that they need to deal with this tragic. No one can say that they would know how to deal with this. We're just leaning and depending on God to see us through, and that this killer is found. And if I can make this announcement again, this community was called the Yorkwood community in southwest Little Rock. This is a community for where this guy to be coming out of, he had to be visiting someone in that community, and they have to know something. The way we're blasting it on TV, they see this. And again, I want to let them know that they're just as guilty when they don't turn this person in.
If you do have a lead, obviously get in touch with the pastor, but more importantly, get in touch with local police. You said you believe that there may be some leads developing this morning. Can you tell us what those might be?
I believe we've gotten phone calls, even pictures of suspects. And again, like I said here locally, we're on your trail. It's a matter of time before you're caught. So your best bet is to turn yourself in. Again, I'm not hard to find in the city of Little Rock. If he calls me, if he contacts me, if he Facebook me, I will go pick him up, take him to the police station, and guarantee he'll be accepted with no harm, nothing will happen to him, because we want to pray for him too. He made a mistake. I really truly believe he made a mistake, and we want to help him as well.
Pastor Terrence Long, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for your work, and if you do speak to the family again, Asen's family, please pass on our thoughts. Thank you.
We should. Thank you so much.